Winter 1954 has seen a change in tactics in the Atlantic. Our submarines are being more assertive and are starting to take on the convoy escorts as well, sinking destroyers alongside the convoys. And overall, it's helped them increase the amount of shipping that we're sinking. So if we are looking at the current month, we have already sunk 15 destroyers, 1 cruiser, and about 26 convoys. Which, given that last month we have managed to take a fair amount of convoys, but some coastal defense ships only. But overall, this has been a very successful operation and an uptick in the amount of shipping that we're sinking. We are embroiled in multiple operations here, however. The Allies are fiercely counterattacking along the lines, but Germany is once again running out of trucks. I actually have to increase my truck production. Let's get that up to 10. Is running out of trucks, and I am going to take 1 out of armored trains because I don't think they need that many anymore. Well, Germany is running out of trucks faster than I can resupply them. So, and we don't have enough aluminium for the production of close air support or transport planes, unfortunately. So given that we are not actually producing anything, I am going to cancel this production line for now. That gives me the factory gets me the factories somewhere else where they can actually be useful. And I think we are actually good on the tank production. We can reduce we can definitely reduce the production of crocodile now, because we have outfitted 6 a week sounds about right. We have outfitted the marine divisions, and we're not going to have any more to outfit, which means we actually got some free military factories. So I would like to increase the amount of mechanized equipment that's available. So we're going to get that up to 25. That gives our factory something to do. And we are still we're building refineries again. I think I'm just gonna prioritize infrastructure and see if we can build infrastructure anywhere to increase the amount of equipment production. We also have taken some bombing damage again, so let's make sure we're at least repairing that. And I think the infrastructure here is all in good shape. There's not really much to be gained. I'm mostly interested in aluminium, but that'll be something to be taken in Bavaria as well. So there's a fair amount of aluminium in the southern states here. So once we push for that, we can trade for additional aluminium from the Germans. How is the resistance situation? Resistance is still high. So I think I'm going to get 1 operative out of Sweden and send him to construct an intel network in France, because we will be taking on France sooner or later. And for now, we are still fighting in Czechoslovakia. So tanks coming around, opening up the lines here. We should be able to get additional ones in, and yes, we are under Allied aerial assault. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do about it because they have about 5,000 fighters in the air, and we cannot contest that. We cannot repel firepower of that magnitude. So for now, that's what it is. But once the situation here has been cleared, and I think it has just been cleared, I am going to divert these tank divisions. We'll see. Okay, and they're getting overrun here at this point. Yes, because they have been pushed together, encircled. And that's a fair amount of Allied divisions that are being wiped out here. So let's complete that, and then we'll try to push north towards Breslau and cut off the divisions here in the north, and destroy those. And there we go. It's done, and the Allies have taken 130,000 plus 21,000. Yeah, about 150,000 losses to both. Combat losses in the field as well as prisoners being taken. So let's close the news here around Breslau. Let's move the tanks up north, while everybody else is at this point. Which front lines are you actually moving to? Okay, you're just moving south. That's fine. We'll just get some armored operations underway here and push towards Breslau. And I'm not sure if that counts as an encirclement, but I'm just gonna go this route here with the tanks. At least with 4 tank divisions. The other 2 can already return to their front lines. And then we'll finish that up here. Yeah, 4 tank divisions should be enough. These are just a couple of Japanese infantry divisions that are defending here. And that isn't also straining the supply situation as much. So let's get that sorted. There were some divisions landing here. Yeah, the Germans have cleared that up. So, and we've got a couple more naval battles. 3 destroyers down. I call that a success. Continuing the operation here near Breslau. Breslau itself is massive, but I think the next thing we can do. How's the problem? The biggest problem here is supply. We do need a supply hub, and while Prague is under our control, we just don't have enough. We just don't have enough supply in the region. So it's going to be a difficult operation here, but let's see if we can make this happen. At least clearing this out might allow us to bring in some supply from across the river from the north. And it'd be nice if we could manage to encircle the Allies near Breslau. They're mostly Yugoslavian troops. But the Germans are sending a fair amount of troops in here. So if we can make anything happen, that would be good. For now, I will use the tanks to destroy these the northern wing of this position, and then we'll swing around and see if we can manage to encircle Breslau. In fact, I think for that operation, I'm going to deputize the Marine divisions. So let's get them. Because they're positioned to if they can attack from Gleiwitz and actually not Gleiwitz. How many divisions do they have there? That's too many. But what we can do is we can get the Marine divisions aligned near Oppeln and get them to assist with the push here. They should be able to take that with some support from the south, and then we can encircle Breslau, clean out the Allies, and make that happen. By the way, the Soviets haven't capitulated yet, but I don't know how many Allied divisions are stationed in the Soviet territories. There are lots of British divisions, but they're mostly just positioned against us here. We haven't fought in these areas at all. And let's get the Marine divisions into position here. Yeah, they're moving. Tanks are on the attack, but are very, very low on supply, which is going to cause us some losses, unfortunately. The problem is that Prague is not in a great position. We might be able to just open up the front lines from the north and assist with the assault with the remaining 7th Army Infantry divisions here. And I think that is going to give us the breakthrough that we needed. They are resupplying from Breslau. There are some Allied tank divisions, and it is winter. And We've got lots of reserves. We just need to get them in the fight. But I think we can manage to break the last 5 defending divisions here. What are these Polish divisions? They are very well dug in. But I think the tanks they're not able to penetrate, mostly not able to penetrate the armor of our tanks. So once we get a couple more divisions here engaged, then this should work out relatively well. Okay, we've got the 3rd Army's infantry divisions stationed in the south here. What we can do is expand that front line like this and plan an offensive operation here. So if we get all these 3rd Army divisions onto... What happened here? No, not that. So I would like all these 3rd Army divisions on that line here. 13, is it 13? I think it's 13. And you're gonna get an offensive towards here. Yeah, that's better. Because we can see if we can encircle them here in the in Sudetenland and take the mountainous positions here. All the while the tanks are still fighting under heavy enemy air cover that we cannot contest, unfortunately. No, actually not. They don't have too much in the air here. We'll see if we can manage to overwhelm the remaining defenders. This division here is really... Why is that so powerful? It's the entrenchment, yeah. So, due to the entrenchment, this division is relatively hard to crack. And our infantry is struggling to actually get through that. And our tanks are running a bit low on supply here. So, I might stop the advance for now. No, I want you to get an actual front line and clear this out. Okay, we'll let them recover their organization for some time, and then we will give that another go. Maybe in this time Prague can be. Yeah, Prague is supplying entirely too many divisions here. Let's see. We'll give it another shot. I think we've still got 2 divisions assaulting from the north here. Let's let them move out. Let's see. We can relaunch the armored assault here in a second once everyone is in place. And we're gonna get these divisions already in place, planning the attack on the south here. But we are gonna need some help in the other direction. Okay. 3rd Army troops in the meanwhile break through towards Brno. And we're gonna get the rest of the divisions assaulting in the south here. No. You please do not go that way. That is entirely not what I would like you to do. Do not go through the enemy positions. But you should be able to attack there. Oh, this is a different province. Okay, never mind. Okay, hold the assaults. Hold the assaults. I'm gonna need the divisions to move south and then attack here. And then once that happens, we'll attack with the other ones there as well. Have we made progress here? I think we have made progress. No, I want you to march towards... Seriously? That is literally not what I wanted you to do. Go through here and then take Brno. Is that a supply hub? That is a supply hub, yeah. So let's secure the supply hub in the north. We've got divisions moving around in the south, getting ready for the attack. I've got another mountain division that I can send south as well. And then we'll launch an assault onto the positions here. And I think we are relatively stable. Tanks are moving into positions but are struggling a bit due to the fuel situation. I think actually Once these tanks are in position, we'll launch another assault here. I think we are in a good position for that. My divisions are in place. Yes, my divisions are in place. The Germans are actually trying to launch an offensive here, but I want to have somebody from the south to join the offensive. So let's get that happening. Are we making progress towards Brno? Yes, we are. About to take the defenders on there, and then we will loop around and coordinate our assault with the divisions on the other side here. And I think got 2 more divisions here ready for the attack. I'm not sure where you think you're going. You stay here, actually. Okay. Some desperate defenders in Brno. Tanks still not in position, but almost. Once they're there, then I will launch the assault with support from across the river. And okay, Germany is trying to launch attacks here. That's 8 Yugoslavian divisions. I think that's a bit much, honestly. I mean, we can attempt to support the German assault, but unless our divisions are getting, they're also not yet full. Yeah, let's leave that. Let's let them plan for now. Okay, defenders, more powerful defenders in Brno. So we are already launching the infantry attack from the other side, but I think our assault here has been beaten back. So let's try that again with additional divisions. No, not through the north, please. Not run into the fortified positions. I would like you to stop that and move south and then attack Brno. And it looks like we are still... Let's try that again. We are still struggling to crack these mountain positions here, but I think we're almost there. Okay, we are about to take Brno, and then we will move. Seriously? No. Stop. Okay, we've got 2 divisions in, and I think we will manage to encircle them. Captured a... Where are they from? I have no idea, but we'll take it. So let's see if we can finally manage to take on Brno. Tanks are in position. Additional tank push operation launched again, and we'll get the infantry to support from the other side. I just wanted to make sure the tanks are in the line first. Yeah, so the tanks need to be in first to make sure that they can break through, and then we've got that sorted out. And then we'll move the tanks south, attack here, and clear out these positions. Still struggling trying to get through here. I got some fresh divisions I can send in, I guess. Send them here, and then Japanese operative captured. Good. And we'll see if we can manage to encircle them in the south here. Now, I originally said I was going to go after the... no, we are really struggling to... We're really struggling to take this position here. Okay, I am going to change the front lines to include this for now. But even the mountain specialists are struggling to get through there. Some stubborn defenders. I think it's the Czechoslovakian tanks that we're dealing with here. Let's see if we can make something happen from the other side. And I think we are literally out of things that we can research at this point. Yeah, we are out of things that we can research. Okay. Yeah, so the divisions here have been defeated, and we'll get some reinforcements in, throw some reinforcements into the breach. And maybe we can get the divisions from the other side to assist. Why are they struggling so much to breach these? Oh yeah, it's that tank division that we cannot break that easily. So we'll keep attacking them. They have dug in their tanks in the mountains relatively effectively. And no, once again, I do not wish you to assault through that position. We get you south here and then into the attack. Okay. Assist with the push, and you assist with the push as well. I think we've almost got them worn down here. Let's bring the divisions in again, and we are getting close to wearing them down. How are the tanks doing here? Yes, we have encircled and are about to destroy the remaining divisions here, which means the first I'm going to delete the front line just to make sure that the tanks aren't moving off. Where are my armored divisions? Here. Okay. So we'll finish this off, and then we'll move the tanks south and take care of Breslau. How is this operation looking? I think we are getting reasonably close. Let's get some reinforcements in here. Attacking from the other side to encircle the remaining divisions here and secure the position up to the river. And we're almost in Bratislava. I think Germany is probably very much out of everything. I'm gonna have to check. They are. Actually, could be worse. Anti-air they need, trucks they need, and modern tanks as usual. But I'll send them whatever equipment we can capture. And once they are done here, we'll send them south and attack their position near Oppeln here, and then encircle and destroy Breslau. Oh, we don't have the combat width, that's why. In that case, I don't actually need that many of you. Give me 3 tank divisions. That's probably all we can supply here anyway. And get them ready here for the assault. Okay. And everybody else. You please keep attacking here. We still have to disable these. Okay, there we go. All right, infantry operations almost complete. I think we are about to capture and destroy, and then I think we need to let the infantry recover a little bit. The Third Army has taken an absolute beating. Let's have a quick look across on our naval battles. Sunk another Mexican destroyer. 11 the Canadian destroyers are going down, just going down by the numbers here. Our submarines are taking a little bit of damage from depth charge operations, but all in all, we are sinking lots of destroyers, and obviously the convoys that they're escorting. But I'm not sure how many destroyers the Canadians are going to have left in a couple of months. But the sheer amount of attrition that's going on here. And another destroyer down, and another 7 Canadian. Yeah, we've sunk so many Canadian destroyers right now. Let's have a quick look. Current month, we have already sunk. What is this? 31, 38, 45 destroyers. We are just mowing down the escort groups here at this point. Do we have additional submarine ready? It's not yet. And we need to enable split off so the damaged submarines can head back for repairs. Okay, let's return to the infantry operations in the Czech Republic. and the Third Army's infantry should be able to encircle them here in no time. Meanwhile, tank divisions are on the way back. Infantry can help clear out the remaining 6 divisions under Japanese control. Tank divisions are moving into position for the assault onto assault near Oppeln. And in fact, I'm almost tempted to attack in the south here. Can we research? Yes, another carrier research, and I think that's about the last one we can do. I'm kind of tempted to assault the south here, because I think we have the river crossing. It's a few more divisions, but it would encircle these allied divisions here as well. So let's make that happen. No. Why do you insist on attacking through enemy strong points? That is not what I want you to do. Okay, let's let them move into position first, and then we get there. And we have them encircled. Well done, everyone. Please destroy the remaining enemy positions here. And Germany can lead the charge here, really. In terms of expanding their front lines, which means the Third Army can start moving further. Can probably move here more towards Salzburg-Klagenfurt. And but first we're going to clear out the enemy positions here. Come on, clear them out, please. You as well. There we go. Very exhausted divisions on our side, but we just have to make sure they don't break out. Yeah, I'm going to need to let the Third Army rest and recover, because they are completely exhausted. Yeah, pretty much everyone here is completely exhausted from the Third Army. We've got a couple other divisions that we can use to assault here. We've got a couple mountain divisions here, so we'll join the attack against the Germans. The attack with the Germans. Okay, tank divisions are in place, so let's try to take this position and see how that looks. So we've got tanks coming across the river and tanks coming on the ground. With heavy firepower against infantry. We'll see on the icy plains if they can defend this, but that would be a significant victory. And can we throw another mountain division in here, maybe? No. Defenders are just exhausted, and we are struggling to clear out this position there. Let's get 3 infantry divisions from the north to help out. And I do have a tank division here ready and poised, but first I'm interested in this. How's the air situation? This is Eastern Germany, but that's not where we're fighting. We are fighting over... Yeah, that is still significant, but let's get the fighters up in the air again and try to contest it and see how many losses we're going to inflict on them here. Air detection is not the greatest, but oh, I think we have actually broken them, so that's good news. Which means we can then instantly move north and clear out Breslau. These guys are trying to break out, so I think for now we'll just have to defend and let them try to break out from the encirclement. Wait for some fresh infantry divisions from the north to come in and assist here. Okay, and counter attack happening, but I think the tanks should be able to push through. We are going to assist across the river, because these are actually river specialists, and close the news here on Breslau. And that would be, what do we have? 14, 15, 16, 16, 20, 28. 28 Allied divisions. So a field army and a bit that we're taking out here. I'm still not sure if this is helping out the Soviets in any way. But the more we capitulate Allied members of the Allied members here, the better the situation, hopefully, at the Soviet front. But yeah, they might still capitulate. It's a bit of a running gag at this point. They might still capitulate. We will see. How is the situation here? I think we can throw some divisions in again, trying to see if we can. We're very much out of supply as well. Try if we can make something happen. We can throw in a couple more from the other side. There we go. And we've got a couple of fresh divisions incoming from the north. And I think our push towards Breslau is successful. What's the terrain here? This is all flat terrain. It is winter, which is less than ideal. But how is it looking? No, they are throwing again the whole air force up. We cannot contest that, so let's not try. Just causes undue losses on our side. And there we have it. The Germans are already assaulting Breslau as well, so we may as well join the fun here. We've got some divisions here that can join. And the tank divisions are going in as well. And that is going to be another major loss for the Allies. We're just carving up their front lines here. And I haven't done anything on the Low Countries at this point. It's because I'm focused on Czechoslovakia. The interesting question would be, can we... I think we can actually, if we make a little bit more of a push, we can actually take out Czechoslovakia, which might help the Russian front quite a bit. By simply by removing yet another combatant. So we might use the 4 tank divisions that we've got here to take Olomouc and cut off these divisions in the north here and clear out these fortified positions as well. But for now, it's just a matter, first of all, of clearing them out. Now the Allies have aerial superiority, but we have lots of AA, so they will take losses there as well. And yes, we will get to liberating the rest of Germany. Right now, I'm just kind of curious if we can take out Czechoslovakia, since we've been having some. The Germans have made some pushes, and we've been having some combat successes here. But that's a little diversion, if you will. So while that's happening, we're even attacking British convoys right off the British Isles and sinking them. Now I'm not sure if these are troop convoys, but even if it's just supply starving the British, and that's another American light cruiser down, even if it's just starving the British, then it's a good thing. And the American destroyers don't fare too well either. So I would say my assault groups, another 2 American cruisers, are entirely successful in taking down taking down enemy destroyers. So let's keep that up. And do we have? No, these 2 are still in training. Okay, ground operations. 2 encirclements that need clearing out, but we are struggling. We're struggling to get the... We've got 3 fresh divisions coming in from the north, and we will get the rest of the divisions to help out once that's happened. And we're still clearing out Breslau, but then we can attempt to send the tanks around south and make another cut here and see if we can... I mean, we're at the gates of Bratislava. The bigger problem here is supply. So Brno is a supply hub, but is not connected, I think, via any railway that we have available. So we might have to, once that's captured, build a railway on the quick, just to get the supply up connected, and then we can then we can continue operations in the south. Okay, infantry is attacking, so let's get the rest of the Third Army troops, exhausted as they may be from the winter operations, into the fight, if they can. There we go. And we've got 2 more divisions here that can attack. And the rest of them are defending against counterattacks. And we have taken Breslau, which means the armored divisions are now moving in for an assault, and we're gonna get the heavy tanks in from the river crossing from the marine divisions as well. And then we will push. We will try to push through. How well is this fortified? That is very well fortified. So we're definitely gonna need a railway gun here. Let's get that moved into Oppeln. That should be sufficient. Railway gun is moving into Oppeln, and we're still struggling to dig out these defenders here from the hills. They are stubbornly refusing to surrender, and obviously under heavy aerial attack. I might need some armored divisions here if I have them available somewhere. Well, for now, we'll get into position here, and I think. We'll wait for the railway gun, because that's gonna be a hard assault. Otherwise, more success, lots of destroyers going down. I think I'm gonna stop looking at individual results pretty soon. And another naval invasion in the Benelux. Yeah, Germany can deal with that. That's just a couple of British divisions doing that. Still struggling to try and clear out these positions here, honestly. And again, the bigger problem here is supply. So if we cannot finish this off, we may actually have to build a railway line around it, just to get the supply hub in Brno connected. And I am going to prioritize that work, obviously. So let's get that happening. Tanks are moving into position. Heavy tanks are there as well, and I think now we do have supply. Yes, we do have supply in the north through Gleiwitz, now that we've cleared out the lines here. I am not unsure why that tank division was here in the first place, but since it's here, it may as well be useful. But we are going to use the rest of the tanks except that one, and push towards Olomouc. And try to connect the lines there. And how's this looking? Still struggling trying to dig these encircled divisions out. They're getting fewer and fewer, but I think we will have to halt offensive operations at this point here. Well, the Germans are helping, but. We'll wait for the tanks to be in position. In fact, I might just get one tank division. Yeah, it's fine. We'll send the tanks through once that is defeated here, and then we can use them to clean this up as well. It's hard going, hard fighting. But we are making progress. I am going to have to, however, start. I think I'm going to have to start disbanding the 7th Army divisions. Right now, they're just being used for further assaults here. How's my railway construction? It's going to take until end of January to get that connected. So Germany's got this. We'll move through with the tanks. And we'll move through with the tanks, and then they can help out as well. And I think I can speed this up ever so slightly. I am generally a little wary of doing 3-speed operations, because I tend to Where's my railway gun, by the way? I did order a railway gun to be brought over. Where did it go? I did order one to open. Okay, where are my railway guns? Where are you? I've got one. Okay, that one is moving to a completely different position. I think I just clicked on that. I have number 2. Number 2 is over here. Number 3 is... Oh, here it is. Okay, it's still actually rolling in, so we'll get you to Breslau in that case. But it looks like we've taken the fortress regardless, so the tank divisions have managed to do that by themselves. And I think I'm gonna take the heavy tanks river crossing division and get them to assist with clearing out these positions there. Yeah, we are not contesting the air over Czechoslovakia just due to the sheer amount of enemy aircraft in the area. Okay, they can. Let's get the tanks here to clear that, and we are going to try and clear out the remaining Allied positions here. And how far does that get Czechoslovakia towards 90% towards capitulation? So I think if we manage to take Bratislava, then we'll be in a good spot. But we do need to clear out the supply positions here. Okay, tanks are on the assault. Infantry can assist wherever available. And your 3 from the north as well. And that, I think the armored divisions are going to clear this now. Do we have? Yes, we have the railway gun in place in Breslau now, so we should have some fire support once we're breaching these positions here. It's mainly the enemy air force that's causing us trouble, and we will see if we can with railway gun support crack the remaining fortifications here. We have managed to wipe out the positions. So where are the heavies going? The heavies can assist. Can just move north and assist in taking that on as well. And then I think we will see how our supply situation is going to look. Because the railway is going to get connected. Actually, we're now getting a railway connection from the other side as well, so that's good. Tanks are not getting through here. Let's get back on the attack. Remove that front line. And everybody else can join. I've got some overruns, and that leaves the last remaining divisions in a fortified area here in the north. And we will get everyone to assault that, please. And that's another major Allied defeat. And then I think we are still not... How much longer is that gonna take? 2 more days, and then we should have supply in the southern region here. And we might be able to knock Czechoslovakia out. Okay. Taking them down. I've got a couple of tank divisions. Now I've got two railway guns here. That might have been a captured one. Let's get the other one down towards Brno. Can't yet because of the situation. Let's get 4 tank divisions for a push on Bratislava. Let's get them here, and you take Bratislava. That might be enough to take out the Czechoslovakians. And yes, the 7th Army. Oh dear. Okay. The Soviets have just capitulated. On this bombshell, I'm going to end the episode here. And in the next episode, we're going to handle this interesting mess. So I was trying, but it looks like the Soviets have capitulated. Oh dear.